morning, good afternoon, good evening, Skull Army and friends. Skull Crusher here, and we are coming right back at you with another round of Everdale, the new Supercell game, the village building exploring simulation game, and day 2 of playing Everdale. Looks like we do got some eggs ready. Woo! Let's get those eggs from that chicken coop. That's right, guys, chicken coop. Yeah. Anyways, guys, getting back on track over here. Day 2 of playing Everdale, and I think I broke the game. Kidding. Of course, I did not break the game, but I've been running into some issues here, some problems, bugs, whatever you want to call it here. I think I have figured it out, but before I do actually dive on into that, the first thing that I really just need to stress and point out here is your study. Now, your study is super important here. It's like your town hall. It is your headquarters. It is your bread and butter. It is where the magic happens. Now, of course, when you do actually look into your study, you're going to see a tech tree, you know, a study level 1, you know, some branches, not even branches, one branch with some available nodes there, you know, study level 2, same branch with some more nodes there. Once you get to study level 3, it starts branching off with some more nodes there. For my Boom Beach Warship players, of course, you guys are very familiar with the tech tree there, same format, following on Everdale over here. And very importantly, when you do get the study level 4 here, you open up the valley. Now, the valley is essentially where you get to build and trade with other explorers in a growing city hub. So it gets very interactive. I haven't experienced that interactive part, but it does get very interactive here. So as soon as I did get my study to level 4, of course, you know, we did open up our village a little bit more. You know, we've cleared some more trees. Of course, we've opened up some more buildings here. This right over here is a figurine workshop. Pretty cool, if I may say so myself. Produces wooden figurines, and you store it at the warehouse. And, you know, all I'm really doing with those wooden figurines is pretty much just selling them with our good friend, Dr. Cavan, second cousin, twice removed from Boom Beach, Otto. Good old Otto, the trader. Good man over here. I can't even complete my task right now because, once again, due to the situation I'm in, I'm not able to get wool, and I'm not able to use that wool to make a socks here. So once again, guys, we'll go right back over to what I'm talking about with the study. Once you do make your way over and upgrade to study level 4, you do open up the valley. And the valley is essentially what we've opened up over here. Now, you can't see my village over here, of course, with my my in-game name, Skull Crusher, showing that I'm online as well. But of course, when I do fully zoom out here, there are supposed to be members from the valley that I've joined surrounding me. I experienced it when I first joined a valley yesterday, and I tried to leave that valley, and ever since I've tried to leave that valley, I swear I've been stuck in this loop, this non-stop loop here. Now, once again, it's still showing that I'm in the village in Kine. You know, shout out to these guys here, but this was the first valley essentially that I joined, and it's still showing that I'm actually a part of it, or at least I believe it's showing that I'm a part of it here. It still shows me all the players, and it still shows me, you know, how long ago they were online. Now, of course, when I go to browse valleys, you know, there's nothing there for me to actually search. You know, we'll go back, you know, we'll keep going back until we actually, you know, find a valley to join here. So let's browse, searching for valleys. Nothing. No, we don't want to sorry, we do not want to quit. Let's go back, browse valleys. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's leave, and let's go back over here, browse valleys. It's really not even giving me anything to join right now. This is crazy. So we're just going to kind of zoom around, move around for a bit here, and we'll go right back in. So check this out, guys. Browse for valleys. There's a valley right there. So once again, you can see that, you know, village in CC. We'll just try to join the valley here. So are you sure you want to leave the current valley? Okay, yes, I am. And this is this proverbial time loop. I keep getting stuck in here. Please hold while you're being joined to the valley. Retry. If I just wait here and continue to wait, it literally will just say that I'm inactive and it will restart the game. So when we go to retry, it's going to show that there's actually no villages, no valleys for me to join right now. You know, please hold while you're being joined to the valley, okay? You know, we're trying to exit it. It's still telling me to please hold while you are joining the valley. Okay, so really not much is going on there. We're going to leave this. And of course, you do open up some other pretty cool buildings here in the valley, you know, one being a grand library where you got to do some further research, and especially over here, a sheep pasture. Now, this is what I need to access to actually complete my tasks with good old Otto the trader. So I'll show you another bug that I'm running into over here. So, of course, you know what, you can see the wool production here. Julie's the name. What's up, Julie? I'm the shepherd round here. Need some wool. Yes, we do need some wool. So we're going to assign a villager here. Zoe. Zoe is actually my newest villager to my village here. So we're going to assign Zoe, okay? Send the villager. So Zoe is now at the sheep pasture. It shows her there for 2 hours, but let's just wait. She is literally going to disappear. What? She's gone. And if I go back to my village over here, there she is. Just chilling out, hanging out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. And if I actually go hang out over to Otto over here, and, you know, I try to, you know, trade some wool, it shows that I have 0 here. So, you know, I'm getting stuck in this little loop over here where, once again, you know, I can't leave and join another valley. When I try to assign a villager, you know, we'll assign another villager here. We'll send Jim, you know, send villager. You know, Jim is now assigned. You know, it doesn't even show the duration. Well, 2 hours he's supposed to be there. But as you can see, you know, he's there working. And then eventually he just disappears. He goes right back home. So I'm not able to access any of the actual wool from the sheep pasture yet. And of course, I'm stuck in this, you know, unable to leave, you know, my valley here. And as you can see, I keep trying to join this valley here. It keeps telling me to wait. And nothing. It's honestly... The only thing I can think of that is actually causing this issue here. We also got a harbor, which is pretty cool. You know, there is, you know, the docks that do, the boats that show up here. Dock 1, Glimmering Dales. Dock 2, Highland Academy. So pretty cool. Both docks do bring different knowledge. Wealthy merchants from the Glimmering Dales are ready to drop some serious coin if, of course, you have the goods. And of course, you know, the Dock 2, Highland Academy, the brainy Highland Academy comes bearing knowledge from far and wide. Trade your goods for the rarest books. That's pretty cool. You know, about an hour and a half, I do have those showing up there. But yeah, as you can see, it still shows that I'm in a valley, even though I'm not actually in the valley. And of course, the one thing that I think that I'm stuck in here, you know, is the fact that there's a voting system to ask for the leader. And what I mean by that is of course, as you can see, you know, when I first joined this valley here, you know, there was a voting structure that was open, the valley leader election. Now it's still open for 3 hours and 7 minutes. As you can see, most people voted for nobody. My vote was for nobody as well. Just getting used to the mechanics here. And the only thing I can possibly think of is the fact that maybe I voted first. And the fact that I voted first, it's still keeping me in the same valley, even though I keep trying to leave. So I'm really hoping in 3 hours and 37 minutes after the voting is done in the first initial valley I joined, it will actually free me up, and I could potentially join another valley and go from there. You know, another cool mechanic I want to point out here that I can't even take advantage of here is the Nectar Fountain. Now, the Nectar Fountain, of course, you know, produces the nectar, which you can use to boost your villagers' working speed. Tap to gather the nectar. We actually have a fair amount of nectar here. I've got 28 nectar. So, you know, if I try to go, you know, 28, you know, 26, 25, use 3 of these nectar and, you know, boost my villagers, I don't even get full advantage of the nectar. As you can see, that literally only lasted a few seconds here. And, of course, I get my nectar back, but I don't get full advantage of the boost here. You know, watch the bottom, you know, 250 goes right back to 0. My 25 goes back to 28. So yeah, these are some of the problems that I'm experiencing with the new Supercell game Everdale. So I'm hoping that it's that voting mechanics, what's going on here. But yeah, you know, day 2 of playing the game, I realize it's new, but not the best player experience. I'm not giving up on it yet, Skull Army. I'm really hoping that it is that voting thing. I'm going to just keep going back and, you know, keep trying, you know, to leave and, you know, join another valley here, even though it keeps getting stuck in this loop here where you know, I try to join, but nothing happens. And as you can see, you know, we're right back to where we started. So, yeah, that is day 2 of my experience with Everdale here, Skull Army. So, definitely let me know in the comments if you are playing Everdale, if you are enjoying it, and honestly, let me know if anyone else is experiencing the same thing. If you guys didn't make it to all the way to the end of the video here, please make sure to leave a like on it. If you are new, do not forget to grab a stick of dynamite, okay? And then go run over to the subscribe button, place that stick of dynamite down, light it, run away, and blow up the subscribe button, my friends. We will be wrapping up today's video of Everdale. Once again, my friends, thank you all for the love and support, but I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. We'll catch you guys later.